Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's Luke here. First chance to get the review out really last night. I was a little bit tired after the game and I thought I'd just leave it. It's just more of a relief really that we got the result in the end, because it did get a bit nervy in the end, didn't it? Interesting lineup, you know. I say interesting meaning I was a bit baffled by it. It was good to see Big Dulce back, but you have Lanzini, Rice, corner out right side, Emerson on the left side in front of Cresswell. Good to see Scamacca back in, obviously Cataplan as well. Just started slow again, team out passing us, really easy. They had a lot of time on the ball, and it was a good goal. First 5 minutes in, it was just like, oh, here we go again, slow starting. You know, in these sort of games, it's like the early FA Cup games and the Carling Cup games. It's about desire. Like, you know, if the better team, which I don't care, like we are the better team in terms of quality, if we have the same desire as the other team, you win, you know, skill and desire. Listen, we did win in the end, but I'm just saying about these early little things that just need improving. We did bounce back pretty quickly. Soft penalty, but, you know, we deserved a bit of luck after, you know, the Chelsea game. You know, Cornet, like I say, very soft. If it was given against us, I would have been a bit disappointed. But Lanzini stepped up, and you know, even though he slipped, he still managed to put it away. Good penalty. Seemed like there's a few people that wanted to take it at one point. I thought Scamacca might take it. I think even Cornet was saying that he might take it at one point. But yeah, Lanzini stepped up 1-1. We started to get a little bit better in control. We're still so reluctant to go through the middle. You know, it's just this obsession with going onto the wing all the time. You know, just play some balls through the middle. Like, just try something different. It's so frustrating. Then the fantastic goal from Gianluca Scamacca. Ball played into his feet by Cornet. You know, just one touch. Bang, absolute rocket of a goal. Really good, proud of him. You know, I really like the guy, and I just hope he gets more opportunities in the Prem. You know, because after the game, David Moyes, you know, he just had to put that little dig of criticism in, like, oh, I was disappointed with him at first, and yeah, he's got a goal, and hopefully he starts getting up. But it's still like he had to put that subtle dig in, and it gets on my nerves. It's like, just let the guy, just praise the guy. You know, he's had a good game. He was a good goal. And then at that point they had a goal disallowed, which was interesting, because if that was a bit like the goal the other day for the Chelsea one, where it's like Areola just walked into the player and fell over, and it's again back to that goalkeepers get too much protection. Listen, again, if that was against West Ham, I'd be absolutely raging, but it wasn't. Like I say, it was for us. But yeah, should have stood that goal. Areola come out with his thing, didn't get nowhere near it, and then just decided he was going to go over. Is that experience, perhaps? You could say a good experience from him to do that. You know, just that's European football, and that's the way it goes, and inexperienced referees will do that. And then we did go 3-1 up. Big Dulce back in the team. Good ball in from Cresswell. And you know, Dawson wanted it. He wants it more. Desire, passion, and a good finish. Good goal. Good to see. You know, at that point we should have been cruising. You know, we really should have just cruised into the game at that point. But yeah, for most of the game we was pressing quite well at points, and then you know their goal came to make it 3-2. And it was just always going to be a slight nervy, and it was Bowen's fault. You know, Bowen just dilly-dallying on the ball. So there's no need for it. Like, just get rid of the ball and just do what you got to do. He didn't, and then like I say, goal went in. It was a bit of a poor save from Areola, into the feet of the other player who put it in. 3-2. What else happened? Oh, obviously Emerson had a good shot as well. He was unlucky with that one. He's quite busy attacking wise, Emerson. I do like him for that. And then right at the end they had their chance, where the guy took a great touch into the box, turned his man, low shot, and Areola, to his credit, did pull off a really good save at that point. And yeah, finished 3-2. That's it, 6 points on the board now. I say you get to about 12, should be enough. The other game, if you didn't know, guys, was 1-1. between Anderlecht and FCFBSC, whatever it is, Steaua Bucharest. So yeah, so we've got a bit of a 2-point cushion now. And if we were to beat Anderlecht in 3 weeks' time, I believe it is, you know, we'd have a real massive cushion there and look really good to go through. I think we will go through. You know, I think we've got enough. We're nowhere near first gear yet. Like I said in the thumbnail, listen, it's 3 points, which is good. 4 wins in Europe now, is it? Which is good. You know, it's good form. But we need to, you know, we need to start clicking. Like something still not there. It's still quite not there. Some of the passing not quite coming off. Starting slow, conceding quite a lot of goals. Something we weren't doing. You know, last year we was, you know, really tough and resolute. But we seem quite easy to score against sometimes. And these are the sort of games that, you know, you will get caught out. Even when and if we go through, the games are still going to be slightly, you know, lesser opposition and teams that we should be expected to beat. And it's about, like I say, raising that desire from the players. And it's not all of them, you know. Dulce will always give it 100%. Dex will always give it 100%. But it's about all that team working as, you know, and not being too arrogant with it. Yeah, like I say, happy with the win. Fantastic goal from Skamaka. Yeah, so going forward, let's keep it up. But like I say, still a lot of room improvements to go. I'll be back probably tomorrow for the Everton preview. Looking forward to that one. The return of Fat Frank. Until next time, come on you irons, keep believing. Let's go.